Let's jump into our top story. We're talking about Turkey and the UAE and a recent strategic deal to the tune of $50 billion. So President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan witnessed the announcement of a joint accord on the establishment of a high-level strategic council between the UAE and Turkey, further cementing ties between the two nations.
The announcement and exchange took place at Qatar Al Watan in Abu Dhabi during President Erdogan's official visit to the UAE, and agreements estimated to be worth $50.7 billion are aimed at diversifying the framework of the UAE-Turkey Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement and deepening investment between both nations across strategic sectors.
Now, if you would like to read more and the full rundown of those specific partnerships, they're all available on wam.ae this morning. However, we're going to focus in on the gift that we loved from the President of Turkey to His Highness President of the UAE. So he gifted him a Turkish-made electric car. You can see the video beside us if you're watching the full show on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube. He described the gift of the Tog electric car as an expression of his pride in the strong relations between the two countries. His Highness, accompanied by President Erdogan, they then drove the car. So by the way, the car is in the palace. Inside the palace. Imagine the strategic planning that took to get this car inside the palace. Then they drove the car around the courtyard of Qasr Al Watan while being briefed on its specifications and environmental credentials, as you get with these electric cars. So the Tog electric vehicle has now made international headlines thanks to this one brilliant gift. Genius.
There we go, another electric car to add to the fleet. But that's very cute for the president to add to his full lineup of very bougie cars. But very interesting, how the president managed to arrange for all of this. And a very sweet gesture.
When you go somewhere, you gift.
Yeah.
When you travel, you're going to someone's home and you want to give a special gift that shows your appreciation. And in this case, this is obviously something that Turkey is very proud of. They're, going all in electric vehicles, and this is the representation of that. So you're traveling to your home to see your family.
Yeah.
And you have a suitcase full of gifts.
I was thinking of taking a cheese manikish for them, cheese za'atar for them, but this Turkish president
has a different level. You're not a president.
Electric car.
Of course, he's going to represent the country, but you're going to represent you. And I know you have gifts for the kids.
Falafel.
No.
Falafel for you. A falafel for you.
People would love falafel, but I know you're going home bearing gifts.
I'm sure that's what we all do when going home or visiting anyone, of course. But you know what the UAE is doing with so many bilateral ties and just making sure their relationships with presidents and rulers of the world are so good and strong. It's honestly such an amazing leadership to take an example from. So
true. And the president of Turkey and many Turkish leaders are visiting specific countries in the GCC right now. We expected partnership deals, but not to the tune of $50 billion, which really shows the strategic ties between both countries. So we look forward to seeing how these roll out in the near future.